All right, nutjob. This is your last warning. Show me the nukes or else.
Fun-filled episode for you today. We're doing some Brotherhood storyline quests after getting back from the Institute. So this is what you're in for. I know nothing at all.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll help us crush the Institute.
It will, but we've got a lot of work ahead of us first. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that—
Time to go for a tour of the airports.
Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance to go toe-to-toe, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
Oh, what have we here? Is this Liberty Prime?
This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal.
You guys remember doing that Fallout 3?
Liberty Prime was destroyed in the
my memory is a little foggy.
Years piecing them back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded.
She will live again, or it.
Dr. Ingram?
In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. And the first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
There's got to be a way to solve that.
Let me guess, we got to get the parts.
So you'd think it'd be a snap. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Oh boy, we got to talk to the sassy doctor that we rescued, in quotation marks, from the Institute. They probably just like stuffed her away into the Pridwin. More than likely they'll never let her leave, knowing her history. Do you know what? I really like the Brotherhood storyline in this game. I don't like the railroad.
Any soldiers who have not yet received a field assignment from Proctor Tegan should speak to him at once.
And the Institute, I don't know. You know, it's... You feel kind of bad not joining the Institute because you're a kid.
Dr. Lee.
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
One of us is a liar, and it isn't me.
Oh, don't try and pin that nonsense on me. I said I'd come back to the Brotherhood, and I have. But you neglected to—
She's still wearing her Institute coat.
Liberty Prime. I've
Great.
been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
If not for the Brotherhood, do it for Dr. Virgil.
It's time to take a stand, Doctor. What's it going to be?
What they did to Dr. Virgil was cruel. It was wrong.
Whoa, geez, downs.
How could I be so blind?
Whoops.
You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
Wait, wasn't I supposed to, like, get that thing to Dr. Virgil? You know what? Let's go skip over there quick and do that, and then we'll go... Well, no, let's go talk to Ingram first, then we'll go talk to Virgil.
Watch your step on the flight.
I think I got that stuff for him. So I feel like an idiot. My performance has been so bad lately, I've been blaming it on myself. And it actually was me. So I've been running my RAM at 20... No, what is it? Like the base... 2200 or something like that? No, 2139. Is that what it is? The base, like, level? And I took a look at my computer, and apparently my stuff is supposed to run at 3600. So I feel like an idiot. I bumped it up to 3000, and everything has been running like an absolute freaking dream. And I am so mad at myself for not checking that.
Excuse me.
Oh my god.
Things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful.
Free loot.
The good news is
Walking away from me isn't going to help Prime get built any faster.
Ingram?
Well, things are off to a good
Can
start.
I push this button?
Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core.
Oh man.
I wish your
Come on,
people
guys.
would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Maybe I should teach her some manners.
That's not necessary. She isn't going to be much good to us if she's lying in a hospital bed. Besides,
I'm not that rough.
Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're going to have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
I ain't that smart.
Never heard of those.
I'd be surprised if you had. The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets.
Oh man, that just went right over my head.
What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few
That should be easy to get. I might even have one.
You'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
Well, like her neck is like a weird color. I think that's from like the body mounts just taking over. Oh dear lord, that is foreboding. It's just the cracks of like irradiated thunder from a rad storm. So we're going to the hospital to get a high-powered magnet, and I hear gunfire everywhere. So let's just go. Oh my god. All right, here we are.
Facilities like this were funded by privately owned corporations, more interested in making a profit than helping mankind.
You got it, Dance. You got it. 100%. But I'm going to leave you behind, actually. So I'm just so baffled at how the performance is now. Like, you know, I was struggling to get like 70 FPS on a 3070 Ti. So now it's like, I'm like, you know, figured it was my computer was dirty, or there was some sort of problem, or my CPU was running down. I've been pushing it so hard, but no, I feel like an idiot. Do I like take 2 elevators? Seems excessive. Wait, was I supposed to go down? Oh my god, this place. Wait, is... Alright, we found something. Someone. I guess that you can call that progress. But we were back where we were before. And I absolutely hate this specific building. Because I thought I was in the right spot before.
Do not make
But evidently not. Like I thought it was, what, over here? I think this might be the right way. Why are there so many elevators, you know?
basement.
Like why?
There.
Hey, did you see that? 3 shots, point blank, 3 VAT hits. No hits, and I think that was like 74% or something like that. My luck has been so bad lately. It must have been something I've done. Well, there's our magnet. Now we need electromagnetic actuators. Okay. I have no clue what those are, but we're going to get them. Here we are back at the airport. Constructing electromagnetic thingamajigget or something. So what do these even do, right? Can I just like build them anywhere? Let me guess. Was I supposed to build them by Liberty Prime? Probably not. Ah, they can grab it themselves. What are they, like 50 feet away?
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Max.
Proctor Ingram.
I had enough of lying
All
in
4
foolish
actuators.
ways.
Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system.
So what are they going to use this thing for?
As soon as my scribes get those
Like,
actuators
to
in
like
place,
blast at the
all
institute through the
parts
ground?
are installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element.
I wonder how far underground the institute is too.
Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
I'll run down to the super duper mart and pick some up.
Cute. I wish it was that simple. Prime's bomb pack is
The fusion core retexture is so cool. I love
the
it.
same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's air force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
Great. That's just great.
Well, hang on a second. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining here. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
I'll head out there immediately.
Good.
Oh joy, it's time to radiate ourselves again.
Asking you to do. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first.
Oh, Halen got her own outpost, eh?
Protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up and you can say hello. Good luck, Knight.
Wonder if she's still with Grumpy Wumpy. Oh, what? Shit. No. Okay, you know what? Go for the legs. Oh, it's dead. Oh, is he like strafing? Little bugger. Hey, apparently my VATS is broken, or I'm broken. It's probably me. Probably me. Oh, splat. Look at it. There's guts everywhere. I don't even know what these gunners are doing here. This is their base, right? Oh, jeez. I thought that was a gunner. Okay, I was hoping that wasn't my ally. It just kind of looked. I'm so used to having Piper and putting Piper in like military gear. I thought that was her. We're gonna do this another day, but right now we're gonna go to this military base so we can get Liberty Prime all up and good to go. There she is. Is she with that guy still? No, it's just her.
Scribe Halen.
It's good to see you again, Knight.
You've come a long way since you stumbled into Cambridge Police Station.
I'm surprised you've survived over there without my help.
Now that the Pridwin's here, we don't really need you anymore. We've had the occasional...
Whoa.
But so far, we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
That's not surprising. After all, it's in good hands.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you've found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
Distress pulsar. You know, I picked up like a whole bunch of those when I was looking for that Lost Patrol.
I hope this plan works.
Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
At Victorium. Oh dear Lord, it's so irradiated. Help. That's so cool. Look at this. I love that. Like when you see this, the streaks in the, or the flashes in the background and like the lightning hit, that's so cool. It's like all green and glowy too. So we're looking for a massive shipment of nukes, which is probably a bad idea for people to have that kind of thing. You know, considering how the world ended in the first place. I mean, it's probably not a warhead, it's just something bigger than a mini nuke. So what do I got here? Downstairs. Gotta go all the way down? Holy moly. Secret agents. Oof, that's a big one. But we're in the wrong place.
Getting drenched with water is just going to slow us down.
Hallelujah. Looks like that's a cultist. Wait, is he with the one that was down? Ah. Oh, hello.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
Oh, right. Hallowed ground. Obviously. Just look how wonderful this place is.
Your mockery is wasted. The children of Atom have sworn to guard this place until the time of the Great Divide. None shall enter.
Trust me, I'm on your side here. I want to help you out.
Atom has no need of help from non-believers. When he returns to us, these relics will carry his word and his glory to all corners of the earth. That is why they must be safeguarded.
This man is obviously delusional. I recommend we switch tactics.
I don't have time for this. I need those bombs, now.
What you need becomes irrelevant when Atom returns to us and divides us all in his infinite wisdom. Until you're ready to become divided, I'll ask that you leave this place or face Atom's wrath.
All right, Nutjob. This is your last warning. Show me the nukes, or else.
No! Your time on this world has ended.
Send you straight to Adam.
Wrath and despair.
Oh, he's got one of those. Oh, that's not good. You can tank it, Dance. You can do it. Oh, he did it too. You held the ground, buddy. Thank you. Wow, he's like a named Protectron. I'll take that. Going downstairs. So, Peter.
This is Captain Mitch Dunleavy, 132nd Engineering Corps at Sentinel Site Prescott.
So is there a computer here somewhere? Oh.
Down, and we're tracking multiple inbounds on radar. This is a drill. We need confirmation immediately. We've got a lot of nervous soldiers over here, Command. This is the big one. They want to head home to their families before it's too late. Some of the inbounds are getting awfully close. Wait a minute. The inbounds are splitting into multiple targets? Oh, hell.
Yoink.
This is it, isn't it?
Or not yoink.
God have mercy.
I put it down. Opposite of yoink. Is that all there is here?
Dance.
Now that this site's been secured, you should return to the airport immediately. I'll remain on watch until the vertibirds arrive.
Good idea. Wouldn't want these things falling into the wrong hands.
Exactly. I'll meet you aboard the Pridwin as soon as these bombs are counted, tested, and loaded. Outstanding work, Knight.
Stay safe, brother. All right, time to put a cherry on this.
The Institute and their technological abominations need to be stopped at any cost.
Proctor.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
That is one massive robot.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Absolutely.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
You know what, Dr. Lee? That's enough out of you. Okay, guys. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Liberty Prime, back online.
All right, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime, Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska.
What?
Primary targets:
Communists.
all red Chinese invaders.
Well, let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning: nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning: power
I think we have that yet.
offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
Got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
Sweet. I don't use it, but okay.
I didn't get anything for you.
Oh, sure you did. It's that big metal behemoth standing over there. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And Thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
Well, hello.
Elder Maxon?
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
What? What's this guy's problem?
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
I find your ignorance awfully convenient. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
What? No. That's not true.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL.
You liar.
Disappeared without a trace.
Oh.
His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you and then swore you to secrecy.
After everything I've done for the Brotherhood, you have some nerve accusing me of lying.
How dare you speak to me in that tone of voice? I'm growing tired of your lies. Tell me everything you know before
Want me to put you down, buddy?
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
I suspect you're saying exactly what I want to hear, Knight. Do you wish to try again?
What? Is he for real?
Has it ever occurred to you that Dance might not be aware of his own identity?
No, it had not. However, even if that were true, Dance still represents a clear and present danger to us all. Your sincerity in this matter has been rather surprising. Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a synth. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future, which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
I can't.
I won't do it. Dance deserves a chance to explain himself.
You will do it. This is not up for judgment or debate. I'm giving you a direct order, Knight, and I expect you to follow it without question. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
Holy freaking guacamole. What on earth are we gonna do? I have no idea, but we'll find out next time. We're gonna do this next time, so yeah, tune in next time, guys. We're gonna do this. I have no idea what I should do. We have to save Dance, but we're pro Brotherhood, so I am at a loss and I'm kind of confused. And that was quite a revelation. So yeah, we'll see you guys next time. We'll pick it up and see what happens.